going and checking that cave in the desert too often.
That's actually Agina's cave, not Agnum's cave.
Sorry, Gina's. Yeah, so just letting you guys know. Name-wise, I'm not the best, but we'll get through this.
There are 2 items in logic in Super Metroid at this point: Vanilla Morphball Pedestal, just standard, and the Blue Star energy tank in the ceiling by a damage boost. Vibrant Colors is just gonna. Solsky is gonna go for that. We'll see if that pays off.
Yep. This is a couple of minutes play, and there are many times I've seen where it doesn't turn out.
Meantime, Vibrant Colors saw the mushroom on the Lake Hylia Island, gets the Fisher Price shield out of sync.
Yep.
And Solsky is on his way down to Retro Bren.
Yep. So already off to interesting start, and I figured, oh my gosh, that is screw attack.
That's a really good pickup. That on its own is actually a progression all the way to Big Pink and Brinstar.
Yes, and I don't think it opens up any more checks down here, but it does. Oh my god, the hammer already.
Oh my! This check paying out in spades for Solsky.
Yeah. So the hammer by itself, I believe it opens up a few checks in ALTTP, Link to the Past. It opens up a few, right?
I'm not sure what exactly it opened up on its own, but it's a the main thing this early is it's a weapon.
Yes, tempered sword damage. So that's going to be big. Also, screw attack does open this. It's just missiles though, but missiles are always a good thing to find. And look at this. We have Vibrant also going down to Retro.
Not sure what possessed them to do that.
But it's a good thing they did, because otherwise I don't think that they would have found the hammer until much later in this.
It's also important to note that hammer is also a piece of Dark World access.
Yes.
Solsky's going back to I think Solsky's about to go for the gauntlet. That's going to be a real challenge. You can, if you unspin at the wrong time, you can easily soft lock yourself. Not to mention that the acid in there does 80 damage a second with only the power suit.
Yeah, but he's saving, which is definitely the right choice to make. And we'll see if Vibrant also goes up and does this. But I do want to say the wall jumps up here are not easy.
Yeah, wall jumping up here is a trick expected on the hard logic, but not the normal. And also, welcome to a 90-person raid party from Speed Gaming Prime. This is a Link to the Past Super Metroid combo randomizer. And Solsky makes it look like absolutely nothing, or just a heart piece.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, I would have taken it, but that's just me.
Looks like Iris has the same idea to go check Gauntlet, but instead of saving at the ship, they use the Vibrant Colors. Sorry, yeah. Oh no, Vibrant Colors is gonna head straight for Green Brinstar. Yeah, they use the cross game transition to force a save.
What are you doing, Iris? Sorry, not. We're gonna do this all day now. I think. Vibrant, no. Don't skip. Don't Solsky. They're like debating us.
Alright, so Iris not checking Vibrant Colors, not checking the Gauntlet at this point will save them some time. So, but question remains though: what are we going to see at the back? At the back of the gauntlet, the two items between the crumble blocks.
I don't think they can. I think there is one thing. There's one thing that requires power bombs in the back, isn't it? Isn't there?
No, you just need to be able to destroy bomb blocks.
Oh.
Alright, well, I don't know if the quick drop to get over here and get back out is in logic, but if it is, that's our first super missiles. And it looks like neither of them are going to bother with it, because yeah, that's with no warp ball, you can very easily soft lock that.
Yep, and neither of them has saved recently, so they'd go back to the ship and lose maybe a minute and a half. And since it's this close already, I'd say it's not worth it.
Alrighty, and this is what we call big pig.
Yep.
There are two. Okay, there's a heart, and there's one more item here that we can get without anything else. That's right down here. A buck. Oof.
Greg.
Vibrant Colors is not going to keep that. They're just going to reset back to the save. And it looks like Solsky will most likely do the same.
Yep, I'm expecting him definitely to reset. Not even going to collect Greg. Greg's going to be lonely down there.
Alrighty, Vibrant Colors is going for the wall dumped up the gauntlet. What makes these tricky is that you have to go out and then swing back after you push past the overhead.
Yep, and
they get it very handily. So this, okay, so all right, so at this point, they've both of them have done the same checks. Wait, no, Solsky hasn't even been into Link to the Past yet. So
no, but chat is confirming that. I thought chat, or was it you that confirmed that you can go into the back with just screw attack?
I'm fairly certain you just need to wait to destroy bomb blocks.
Oh, okay. There's one because there is one person in chat saying it requires Morphin power bomb.
Right.
And
yeah. You do need morph to get through the to get past the Chozo.
Yes, that is true. So yeah.
I don't think you need power. I don't think you need bombs or power bombs. I think screw attack would do it.
Yes, screw attack does. I'm pretty sure screw attack does take care of bomb blocks. So yes, we're gonna see what the tier 3, I believe this is, tree poles are, and they're red rupees, which is actually very nice.
Red rupees from the bush crab too. Ooh.
Yeah, that means he's gonna definitely go around collecting them. We're gonna see, and now we're gonna go ahead and see what's on the ledge of the lumberjack. And it's just missiles?
I think that was super missiles.
Yes. From what I could tell, it could have been either, but I think you're right. I think it's I definitely think it's supers, because it looked more big on the top.
All right, so Vibrant Colors is into the moat. 2 items in here, one on Uncle, one in a chest.
More money.
That is pointing us toward a Zora play.
Yes. It also could be pointing indirectly to a bottle vendor play as well.
Very true, very true.
Whenever this game gives you progression, I always tend to follow it, although the game can sometimes debate you.
Solsky found a... Ooh, there's our first sword in the Thieves' Hideout.
And he found super missiles up by where the mushroom normally is.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, and I had a brain fart.
Yeah, I believe that's where the mushroom is in the vanilla game.
And then there is the other green rupee at Link's house.
Yep. So both Gregs accounted for.
Alrighty, Vibrant Colors is heading for the castle dungeon. This area and Dark Cross are all looped together. I believe there's a couple keys and the map, and then I believe a total of 3 or 4 prizes.
I actually think it's less than that. I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 sounds right.
Alexandra is saying 1 key, 1 map.
The big key. Although-
Maystar drops the big key, if I recall right.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
6 prizes. Oh my gosh.
Yep, big key is on a guard. Oh my gosh, there's a hook shot. So that's that is progression in auto logic progression, I believe, in on the mountain. Because there is no it's auto logic because we still need a light source in order for it to be progression in logic.
In the meantime, Solsky saw one of the bottles on the library ledge.
I can't imagine anybody going back for that unless something's on Sick Kid. And they don't find another bottle.
I think it'll depend on how soon the Pegasus boots show up.
Yep.
If I recall right, you can get that on the way to race game.
Yes, but it just depends. It basically does depend on they'd have to find the boots like now for it to be worthwhile.
Dulce's gonna buy some bombs from the vendor in Kakariko. That'll get him through the rest of the Sphere 0, Sphere 1 checks pretty quickly.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you already checked one house that just had 5 rupees. Power bombs on the bottle vendor, so that
It
is
was the back of the tavern he checked, I think.
Yes. No, it wasn't. It was the house with the bombables. Okay, so we got blue mail in the well.
Not a lot doing in Blind's basement for Vibrant.
Flippers. And Spazer. So we had.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Spazer, but the flippers. I was gonna just talk about the flippers. That opens up a lot.
Yeah, at a glance, I believe you've got the hobo on the bridge, under the bridge, and it also gets you to the. It also gets you to Zora's domain.
Yeah.
And it lets you get the ledge item.
And I believe it also gives you Waterfall Cave.
Yes, I believe that's the Waterfall of Wishes.
The Waterfall Ferry. Okay.
Yes. And I believe one of the recent changes that was made to that is that the fairies will always give you Mountain Dew.
Yes, they'll always give you green potions. Which, if you don't know, fully restores magic.
Something that might have floated under the radar is that Vibrant Collars now has at least 3 packs of power bombs, maybe even 4. And that's important because if the ice beam doesn't show up, that's enough to kill all the Metroids in Torian without needing to backtrack for ammo drops.
Yeah, I believe that would be 3. Yes, believe
3.
It's 3.
Yeah. 4 rooms full of Metroids and 3 power bombs to kill them in each room.
Yeah, but I mean, Vibrant's found 3. 4 now.
4 now.
Nothing doing in the moat.
Yeah, money item is a red rupee, heart piece in the dam itself. And Tone's making a joke about the spacer not being good enough to track. The earlier you find it, the better it is.
And Solsky is definitely. I think this is the right play because although there was 1 heart in there, which is interesting.
Right, Solsky at the mini Moldorm cave.
And Vibrant over in the race game.
And pay no attention to Vibrant's timer.
Yes, Vibrant's timer is a meme timer. I believe it's called Plonk?
That's the lamp inside Mini Moldorm
and the glove.
Glove upgrade. We are just a moon pearl away from Dark World access now.
Yeah, and the mountain. The mountain is in access. Is now in logic as well, with the lamp and the glove found.
That also gets us to another one of the cross-game transitions at the first cave just past Gary the Old Man's Cave. That takes us to the North Fair Business Center, where there's another one item in logic.
And it opens up. I don't know how many checks. I know it opens up at least 6 in Paradox, I believe. No, 5, 6, 7.
The Paradox Cave itself has 7 prizes, and then I think we have access to Spiral Cave 2, which would be an 8th.
Yep. And with a hammer, we can backdoor Hera as well.
Ooh, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, no Book of Budora yet, so we can't read the Ether Tablet and see what's on there.
Nope. Finding literature this early, I don't think I've ever seen the book found this early in a seed.
Solsky on his way to Ice Rod Cave. Vibrant Colors making short work of the mini Mulworms with the hook shot.
Yep. And finishing the South Shore checks, and then probably going to. My guess would be probably go up the mountain next. That would be what I would do.
And nothing doing in the Ice Rod Cave.
Yeah. So. Actually, no. I actually think they do flipper checks first, and then go up the mountain.
Yeah, Solsky's gonna have to get to the castle dungeon sooner rather than later, so he can get his hook shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he doesn't have the hook shot, so that means that a lot of Death Mountain actually isn't in logic for it. Well, isn't. He isn't able to access most of it, right? I believe at least all of right. The right side can't be checked without hookshot.
Ooh, Vibrant Colors takes a hit from the crab.
Yeah, those space jump, but those crabs do 2 hearts of damage.
Space jump is a great pickup. It's really good Super Metroid mobility.
Yes, and
it's a little tricky to use properly without also having high jump, because the vanilla sequence expects the high jump fairly early.
Nothing doing on the ledge, just power bombs. Don't think anyone's gonna go out of their way for them.
Alrighty, so let's see what Zora's got for us today. Do we have a life lesson? Do we have a love lesson? Do we have value? Is he an arms dealer? We'll see.
My guess is Scamfish.
I'm gonna call value. Balls.
It seems to be Scamfish more often than not.
Alright, Vibrant Colors is back. Is in the far back of the escape with the power glove. There's the key. There's the shovel, and there's a red rupee.
And so I was sorry.
Shovel can point us to the.
Yeah,
sorry,
but
you go ahead.
I was just gonna say Solsky did go out of his way for those bombs, the power bombs, which is really interesting. Although, yeah, especially considering he's already found 3 or 4 others. I don't know why he'd go out of his way to get another pack.
On hard logic, you want as much ammo as you can get, just in case you need to crystal flash during a hell run. At least that's what my logic would be.
But with already having 20 or 25, is it really? I don't know. It maybe it's just a few seconds. Yeah. Anyways, Green Pendant and Skullwood. So I'd say that's one of the better dungeons to have dependent on. That.
And I just realized we haven't had a map check yet.
No, we haven't. But with the Green Pendant and Skullwoods, that means that Fire Rod cannot be on. I believe that means Fire Rod cannot be on the pedestal. Is that correct?
Yes, that does disqualify Fire Rod from being there, because you would need, yes. There's still a lot pedestal could be, though.
Oh yeah. So pedestal's totally not dead. I'd say Eggonim is almost completely dead.
Meantime, Solstice's in the Eastern Palace. He can clear all the way to the Armos Dice, but he can't fight them.
Unless he finds the bow in Eastern Palace, which it would be ridiculous.
Yes, that would be a French vanilla. There's our second sword, and that is AGA 1 access.
Yeah. So if we don't find the I believe we're mitts, right? Yeah, mitts.
Hammer and Power Glove do the same thing as the mitts. So
Yeah,
what we're
Pearl.
looking for Dark World access is just the Moon Pearl.
Yeah, Moon Pearl. So if we don't find the Pearl in any of the SM or Link to the Past checks we have, then we're gonna have. Then EGA 1 will still be alive and will be required, but I'd say as of right now, very unlikely that it's going to be required.
Meantime, Solstice found a bottle in Eastern. That is the second prize out of 3.
Yep.
Now that opens up the Sick Kid check.
Yep, and Dark Cross was a piece of heart.
There's the map. Vibrant Colors makes it through the Death Mountain Dark Rooms, gets a missile pack from the old man, also unlocking the respawn point here. And we'll see if they're probably going to dip into. Okay, they're not going to dip into Super Metroid just yet. Looks like they're gonna. Looks like they're gonna full clear this area.
Yeah, I think I would have dipped in because one item only takes maybe a minute, unless they they missed the zoomer.
Meantime, Stolsky doing the Dark Rooms here in Eastern.
Yep. Although he does have the lamp.
Right. Yeah, from what I'm told, the Dark Rooms in Eastern are probably the easiest to do.
I'd actually say the old guy cave, that's what I call that cave, up to the mountain is probably the easiest dark room. That's my opinion.
Meantime, Solsky found the big key at its vanilla spot in Eastern.
Yep.
Vibrant Colors here found 300 rupees and one other thing. The Armos Knights have the last item. No tank. Yep. 3 bombs.
Some ammo and a little bit of love. So not much doing in Paradox.
Nope.
Setting up for a bomb jump.
See if they get it. First try, nice. My understanding is that's actually a little trickier to do with the fighter sword because the fighter sword is smaller than the other ones.
I wouldn't be able to comment on that, but that does make sense. Anyways, we're going to see Solsky head to the back of the escape as well, and probably into Dark Cross, although we already know Dark Cross is just a piece of heart. And Vibrant's going to go into the backdoor Hera.
They can also dip down and check what's on top of Spectacle Rock, I believe.
And they can actually jump down and check what is on the other side of the chasm in Spectacle Rock as well.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a jump down point there.
No, I mean they can jump down the ledge and then go into Spectacle Rock.
Okay. All right. So that is absolutely a fire-locked Hera. Solsky heading right for the dig spot for an energy tank. That's absolutely welcome.
Yep. Especially with, I believe, almost all the hell runs in Logic, right?
I believe you need two energy tanks to get to the ice beam, 3 for... There's another one you need 3 for. I can't remember what it is offhand. And then 5 for the 3 room for the 3-section gauntlet to Bubble Mountain.
I think it. Oh, sorry. I was about to say I think it's 3 energy tanks to the ice beam.
Meantime, Vibrant Colors set up coffee rig strats by desyncing their Z position. And
And well, yeah, that does mean Firelock Terra because the first, I think the first item, I didn't even see what the first item was, but it must have been something that wasn't worth it.
the loose item in the basement was the compass, and then the chest on the first floor was the big key.
Oh, the chest was a big key, yeah. So
No, small key. Big key.
small key, yeah.
The Vibrant Colors just got the big key from the vanilla spot.
Yep. So they're gonna go and probably finish all of Hera. It's the right play considering you're already there, and you already had to go through the cutscene. The tea break, sorry. Cutscene's over in Meyer.
Alrighty, so there are three spots left. Two right here, and then more. There's the map, so Moldorm has the last item.
Yeah, and if Moldorm's anything like the last seed I saw, he could be a Troll Dorm. Every runner in the last seed that I tracked fell down at least once to Troll Dorm.
We're gonna get some new information from Solsky. Show us what's on and in Spectacle Rock. Can't get to the item on top yet. Need the mirror for that.
Yep. So if the item's on top, is anything worthwhile? It's not. So that I was gonna say, if it's anything worthwhile, then it's not gonna be. Both of them aren't worthwhile. So Spectacle Rock's a big bust.
Right. So. Yeah, so Vibrant Colors is. Oop, there's the Troll Dorm.
Yep. And Hammer Moldorm is, I would consider to be one of the to not fall down and is probably one of the hardest fights to not fall down fighting.
With the damage the hammer does to Moldorm, though, it also skips Moldorm's enrage phase if you can get all the hits.
Yeah, but with the hammer having I believe one of the smallest hitboxes in the game. Don't quote me on that. It's very difficult to hit Moldorm's tail.
Meantime, the high jump area energy tank was just the bug net, and Vibrant Colors gets Moldorm down.
Yep.
Or some arrows.
But we have Crystal. Okay, I just realized neither of them have done a map check yet.
Yeah, it's been almost half an hour with no map.
So that was actually a risk for Vibrant to complete that, not knowing if it was a crystal or not.
Alrighty, Vibrant's heading back out of here. And Solsky is heading for Red Tower. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure if he can actually get out of here with the equipment he has.
And our tracker actually is making a good point.
He has space jump, yes.
Yeah, he does. But our trackers make a good point in that the crystal, unless it was shown in the map, the pause menu, which it should have been, we don't know if it's a 5-6 or not.
Alright, yeah, Solsky heading up to Alpha Power Bombs. There's just gonna be one item here that he can get.
Meantime, there's the Pearl in Spiral Cave.
Alrighty, that is our Dark World access.
And Aga 1's dead.
Aga 1 is definitively dead.
So, with Solsky doing all the SM checks now, I think he's not going to find that Pearl for a while until he goes back, which could be a bit, right?
I wouldn't be... Honestly, hang on. Red pendant at Swamp, blue pendant at Pod.
Yep, which means which means a red pendant. Red pendant? One of the pendants is in the Light Worlds.
No, they're all here.
They were?
Yeah, red pendant Swamp, blue pendant Pod, and then green pendant Skull Woods, as the Hot Room told us.
Okay, I thought you said Red Crystal. That's my bad. But there's our third sword that we know of now in Hype Cave.
back is just a gripe cave.
Yeah, but that's third sword, second sword for Vibrant, but third sword overall. That is good because that also means we can defeat Ganon as well.
You actually can beat Ganon with just the Master Sword, but it's one of the slowest fights in the game.
No, I meant Vibrant only has the Master Sword though, but it's the third sword that we know of.
Oh, okay. So if they don't find the other one that Solsky got.
Yep. If we don't find that one, then they're still fine because they can still beat Ganon. That's what I was going for there.
Okay, yeah, I'm tracking what you're saying now.
I believe Solsky is gonna be heading. Where is Solsky heading?
I think Solsky thinks he has to do Angle 1. No, either that or he's just doing the moat.
Yeah, I thought. No. He's just doing the moat. It's a good thing he did do the moat though, because he. Wait, no, we already did Zora. So, but I mean that's good for potion money. Chess game, just tapping a piece of heart.
It's enough to get Vibrant up to 5, which is nice.
Yep. And then going into the Thieves.
Yeah, so looks like Solsky's heading for the castle dungeon. Was there a sword here, or I'm blanking on where the sword Solsky found that Vibrant didn't was?
I am actually blanking on it as well. I don't think that was here. I think that was somewhere. I actually don't remember. I don't remember where the second sword was. Where the third sword that we know of is.
And let me say, to those of you who are capable of taking notes as you're watching the stream, I envy you.
Yeah. It's. I mean, technically I could because I have a pen like right next to me, but yeah.
I could probably try to do it. But by typing them on my second screen because I have two machines on separate screens.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I have one machine with 2 screens, so. Meanwhile, Vibrant's not really finding much. Should have found the big key because the big key's always in the front. And I believe Solsky should have just gotten this hook shot there.
He did.
Yeah, the drop spot in the woods. Thieves' Hideout, yes.
Oh, he's heading up to Death Warp, it looks like.
To answer Lance in chat, if both of them had found that sword, then Vibrant would be on Tempered right now. And Vibrant's only on Master, so Vibrant did not find that sword.
Oh, Tones is right. Solsky found his second sword in Eastern.
Right, the Eastern Palace sword. I believe it was in the first chest in Eastern.
Yes, I remember now.
Yep, so do I. Meanwhile, Solsky is going to go to Dark Cross, which it should just be Piece of Heart.
Alrighty, Solsky's heading back. Solsky heading back to Death Mountain.
Probably gonna.
He'll be doing the checks that we saw from Vibrant a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Or is he? I actually don't have any idea what Solski's doing.
It's possible he could be daring. Oh, he's gonna dare the hell runs with 4 energy tanks, because I believe we've seen 2 reserves.
Yes, 2 reserves.
This is not quite in logic yet, but Solski can absolutely make this play. He is capable of it.
He's not even stopping to check Cathedral because he honestly doesn't have the time. Only 4 out of the 5 energy tanks for this is going to be very, very tight.
And he does it without even having to dip into his reserves. Holy crap.
He got all the way to Boulder Mountain with only 2. Wow.
And there's our second lift upgrade.
Yep, there's Titan Smiths. So, out of logic Titan Mitts? Yeah, out of logic Titan Mitts.
I think we might have seen enough between the 2 of them, but I'm not 100% sure. Meantime, Vibrant Colors on the blind side, which is completely scripted if you can maintain the pattern.
But it's hard for the average player to get. It's hard.
Right, Solski's gonna save here, or not.
I think he thought he was. I thought he would have gone to check the Norfair reserves. Actually,
he can only get the item pre-reserve because he doesn't have the morph ball to roll through the tunnel.
Right. I keep forgetting that we haven't found the bow.
That's Bo.
We just found it.
Yeah, that's Bo in the Sea House. Very nice. All right, Solski heading down to the speed booster area. This is going to be very tight. Although to be fair, he's seen that lift upgrade, but he hasn't seen anything else. There's our third reserve
which
tank.
Actually should put does that put everything that he's doing in logic, or no? Because that's out of logic, right?
Yes. Remember to pause, Solski. Very good. He pauses to fill for a reserve tank, which is important because
he only had 1.
Yeah, I know. Oh gosh, this is going to be incredibly close. Oh, couldn't quite make it.
And I don't think he saved either.
He did not.
So he's going to go all the way back to before he got the mitts. Meanwhile, Vibrant's doing the dig game with 50 rupees.
For a pack of 50, that's yeah. Okay, well, Solski knows there's progression there now, so most likely that's good knowledge for him because it narrows down what he can find.
Yeah, and sorry, I was just gonna say, knowing that we only have 3 total energy tanks, that's not. I don't think that's a good choice to go back there. But the Vibrant finding the Ice Beam on Stumpy is a good thing.
Absolutely. I had mentioned power upping the Metroids. Not going to need to do that now.
And it's very likely that both of them will find it. Yeah, I think what our tracker is saying is gonna be right. He's gonna do the Dark Mountain loop and then try again. Meanwhile, Vibrant's gonna go and check Sahasrala's back of the closet, I believe it's called, right?
Yeah, and with the energy tank and reserve tank from Paradox, I think that does put that hell run in logic.
It does. Well, no, it doesn't, because he only had 1 and 2, so that makes 3 and 2. So yeah, actually, no, it does put it in logic.
Okay.
Vibrant's gonna go to Eastern, and should find a Tempered in here. Oh, we just saw a very quick, and that was a 5/6 crystal in Hera.
And the other 5/6 at Desert.
Yeah. So that means that other Pyramid Fairy could be boots locked.
We will see.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Solsky is gonna go through Hera now.
And there's bacon for Vibrant Colors.
Yep. All colloquial bacon, but tempered, yeah. I believe we're seeing a Hera pot setup. And well executed Hera pots by Solsky there.
If I remember right, there's nothing here that the big key actually unlocks, right? He skipped by it with the Hera pot ledge.
While he's going back down for the one thing that requires it. But I don't think there was anything in it.
There wasn't. There was nothing relevant here, but again, Solsky doesn't know that, though.
Yeah. That is true. But with the bow, Eastern Palace is fully clearable for Vibrant.
And as we noted, the Armor Knights do have the last item, so...
Yep, which Solsky was not able to check because he didn't go to the Sea House yet, because he doesn't have Dark World access yet.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten to Spiral Cave to get his Merle.
Why is it called a Merle? Oh, Moon Pearl, duh. Solsky making quick work of Moldorm, and that was the Moldorm, not a Trolldorm, because he didn't fall down. Also, I love that Solsky's playing as an eggplant or aubergine.
Hashtag Slywink.
So Solsky is going back in for that one item. Just needs to sit through the coffee break.
Can't actually set up the coffee break because he has no way to remotely trigger the crystal.
Yeah, so it's a working coffee break.
Well put.
Needs to be very careful, though. But if he just kept doing... Yeah, but if he just kept doing what he was doing, it was very likely that he would make it.
Alright, he gets the big key, get a death warp out of here.
And then go back up to the big chest.
That will lose him a bit of time compared to how quickly Vibrant Colors did it, but it wasn't a bad call to do it that way.
Yeah. Though, if he did, I think he's going to lose maybe 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes over the way Vibrant did it.
Looks like he's setting up to Hera pop back up.
Meanwhile, we got the Armos Knights fight. And unable to get that last arrow in time. But the good news is that there's nothing in Eastern Palace.
That is also crystal number 2 for Vibrant Colors.
Yep.
Super Metroid progression has been pretty... not bad, but it thinned out very quickly.
You said Swamp Palace, all three pendants were in Dark World, right?
Yes. Swamp is blue. Skullwoods is green.
Yep.
Pod is blue. Pod is red. No, or
Okay.
something like that. Alrighty, now it looks like now Solski's gonna go for the gonna head back to Bubble Mountain. Yeah,
Yep.
He has 3 tanks. Yes, this is in logic now.
Did Solski just skip Spiral Cave?
Very well may have.
I think he skipped it, cause yeah, he skipped it.
That is going to cost him.
Yes. That's
Again, though, it's Solski's Super Metroid execution, absolutely crisp.
yes. And we're gonna see Pendant Pod Dip.
Alrighty, let's see where this leads us.
Well, Solski's gonna go and get the mitts again. Although he's taking a lot of damage from that Ripper there. Yeah, I think there's 4 items in Pod.
I believe it's 6 prizes.
Yes, there's 6. I always get Pod and one of the other dungeons mixed up.
Also worth noting that at this point, Solski does have enough ammo for 1 Crystal Flash. It consumes 11 power bombs, 10 for the flash and 1 to set it up, then 10 missiles and 10 supers.
Yep. Although that super count is really low. Let's just hope that he finds a lot more over the course of the checks. Also, Palace of Darkness, I believe, is fully clearable. Actually, no, it's not. Not for Iris, although technically it is, but out of logic for Vibrant, because Vibrant does not have the lamp, I don't think. Or did she? Did they get it?
I think they did.
Okay, we'll see when they. Okay, then it's fully clearable. One thing to note is that even though this is hard logic, it doesn't change the darkroom logic, because the darkroom logic is in the SMZ randomizer is separate from the Link to the Past randomizer advanced logic.
Yeah. Normal versus hard, if I recall correctly, only applies to the Super Metroid side of things.
Yes.
Unless that was changed with the recent minor update. Yeah, there is an excellent Google document with a bunch of good information. I'm looking that up now.
Yep, so now Bubble Mountain, everything in Bubble Mountain is completely in logic now for Solski. I do not think he fell through the platform. I think he just barely missed it.
Alrighty, folks, I've pasted that Google Doc in the chat if anyone's interested.
Yeah, in terms of the actual logic, though, the actual Samus.link website actually has their own logic subpage, where you can actually go and have a look at all the logic.
Yeah, if there is a chart specifically for that on the Samus.link side, I wasn't aware of it. That was always what I link to when I talk about logic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the logic document that I know of is on the Samus.link, but I don't think it should chart. I do believe it charts all the logic in the game, though. Anyways, we haven't seen much from in pod yet.
And Polsky's back out to Link to the Past. Looks like he's heading back for. Looks like he's heading back for Spiral Cave.
Yep. So the chat's saying that Solsky clipped through one of those platforms in that that heated room right before he saved and quit. Is that actually a thing that can happen?
Is it the ones that go up and down in the pre-wave beam room? I missed it.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Alrighty, and there is our morph ball in the dark room here.
That's a very big find, but yes, it's in the pre-wave room.
Yes. Yeah, you can very easily clip through those. You can easily accidentally clip through those.
Okay, that is very interesting to know. But so that's actually a pretty bad morph ball location in Pendant Pod.
Oh yeah, pod is a pendant. That's a good point.
That's actually a really bad location for it.
Alright, Iris death warping, Iris dying, Vibrant Colors dying and heading back to the start. And okay, looks like they are gonna finish it off.
Yes, I didn't see all of the. Well, hold on, nope, they're saving and quitting. I think they realized that that they had all the items.
Yeah, Solsky meanwhile into Dark Death Mountain, thanks to that Titansmiths.
Yeah, and I actually don't think these should be new checks.
Yes, we haven't seen any of this from Iris. This is Super Bunny, right?
Yep. Yes, this is Super Bunny. I'd say that double love.
Yeah, two big hearts, and one of them with the Sank heart.
So, how can you tell that one of them Sank heart?
Because it fully healed now.
Right. I do always forget that the Sank heart does fully heal. Yeah, we're gonna.
Bombos for Turtle Rock.
Yep, I was just about to say we're gonna see the medallion check there. Hobo also just had money, I believe.
He did Hobo like way long ago.
No, I mean just now though we saw it again, and it was just money, I believe.
Right.
Hookshot Cave having lots of the wrong kind of ammo, but still lots of the wrong kind of ammo, but still worth it.
Also had the red meringue.
Oh yeah, the red meringue, but overall I'd say that's a pretty poor Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, not a lot going on there.
But if they get enough, regular missiles, then they wouldn't need nearly as many super missiles for the Mother Brain fight.
Looking forward to that real quick. Mother Brain has 18,000 health, and the regular missiles do 100, and super missiles do 300.
Yeah. Basically what I was trying to say is picking up the regular missiles isn't. You do want supers over the regulars, but if they're just out of the way, all the supers are out of the way for some reason. If you get enough regular missiles, it cuts down on the requirement for 60 supers.
Right. Each super you're missing substitute 3 regulars, basically.
Yep. And we just got the bacon. Just got the Baconator on Solsky's side.
HK, Morph was in Pendant Pod in one of the, in the U-shaped room with the blue rubies.
Yeah, the dark room. I believe this. Yeah, it's right near where you go to fight. It's the same room that in the middle is the path to Helmasaur King.
Right.
And I was right. Solsky is going to go ahead and get the ice beam here.
It's a very nice beam when you think about it.
Yes, and it's a very nice location for it too. Also, I just realized mirror is not. Mirror shouldn't be required unless something's in K45 or any of the other. But it's not going to be hard required for because the one requirement I'm thinking of is in Swap House, and that means mirror is not going to be on PED.
Again, good point.
And that also means bow wasn't going to be on PED either, but we already found the bow, so that doesn't matter. I believe that's what pod, pendant pod, rules out, right?
Pendant pod rules out bow.
Yeah. So, but there's still quite a bit that we can have on PED. But we're gonna hold that, and we're gonna see Smith chain and possibly hammer pegs. I would say do it now.
Solsky's gonna have to reset to the light world since, again, as we just pointed out, he doesn't have mirror.
Yep. And yes, you can get to Meyer through backdoor Meyer through Super Metroid. I believe that is in Meridia.
No, it's Lower Norfair.
Lower Norfair. What's Meridia is the one that goes to ice, where the ice rod, but in dark, right?
Yeah, dark ice rod.
Okay, yep.
Alright, meantime, Vibrant Colors is heading for Kraid. This is going to be our first look at a Super Metroid boss today. That was not Kraid.
Yeah, that's I believe that's fake Kraid.
If this was Metroid 1, it would have been Kraid, but it's not Metroid 1, so I don't know why I'm saying that.
Let's see if we're gonna get some dancing.
Kraid has a quick kill where you stun lock his mouth open and feed him 3 super missiles and then either a regular or a 4th super.
Do you mean
Just
like that?
Like that. Yes, just like that. Well done, Vibrant Colors.
Yeah. Oh, and Vibrant Colors also got the really quick entrance into the room behind Kraid. Oh, but we got Ether from the Smiths, so the Smiths are a medallion maker today.
Alrighty, let's see. Okay, there is a 1 in 3 chance that we need that for Meyer.
Yep.
Vibrant Color is also not sitting on very low health, not low capacity, I should say.
Yeah. I believe one nope tank or reserve tank and 1 energy. If I believe that's. Oh my gosh, the boots.
Alrighty, so boots locking is no longer a thing. It could be a thing, but it's not going to be relevant.
Yep. So that is that's going to be a location that's going to be easily found. So both players are. I'm calling both players are going to have the boots, no problem.
I would be very surprised if Solsky doesn't check that after he does Kraid.
Yep. I believe those are called Kraid. That's the Kraid missile room, right?
Energy tank, actually.
Energy tank. Okay. But it's the room that you have to beat Kraid in order to unlock, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's the room I was thinking of.
Spacer room just gives us a heart piece.
Yep.
Actually, I believe this is Vibrant Colors' first time into doing much Super Metroid proper.
Yes.
Because we saw a bunch of this from Solsky.
He already got the item in the chest, and
he did it on purpose. Okay.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
And with Iris having their morph, with Vibrant Colors having their morph ball, they can head over here and check the X-ray scope item.
Yep. Meanwhile, I do want to point out that Eastern Palace was Vibrant Colors' 3rd crystal.
So in terms of boss progression, Vibrant Colors definitely has the advantage, but I think Solski's gotten more regular check. Ooh, high jump.
Yeah, Solski has done more. I believe Solski has done more checks that at this point than Iris. Vibrant has. This is gonna be an ongoing theme all day, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad to know. I'm glad to know that who Vibrant Colors is, but at the same time, if I didn't know, I couldn't keep making the mistake.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but the big difference between the SM checks that Solski did and the ones that Vibrance is going to be able to do is the fact that Vibrance has the morph ball and is going to be able to do a lot more checks along the way that Solski was not able to do.
Yeah, backtracking to those high jump boots for a bit. So I call that the best item in Super Metroid that you don't think about. You don't realize just how much it increases your move potential until you don't find it.
Energy tank on bumper ledge.
Behind Alpha Peeves is just 20 rupees.
But better pick that energy tank up. You're going to need it. Considering that mitts are in the Bubble Mountain.
The Hell Run might not be necessary depending on what else gets found, because Varia could be literally anywhere that's not heat locked.
Yep. Ooh, more super missiles. And another spot that could Solski have checked that? I don't think so, because I think that needs morph.
Yeah, it's under power bomb blocks. Meantime, Vibrant Colors is heading up to Criteria.
Oh, there's regular morph ball bombs in the hut there, and bow was also picked up by Solski. Yeah, and Solski also picked up the bow.
All right, Vibrant Colors. Okay, the mode item is just a heart piece. But yeah, Vibrant Colors can make it through here with that space jump.
Yep, I believe all that's required to get to wreck ship is a can fly item, right?
I don't know if you actually need can fly, but you need to be able to get across the moat.
Yes.
The continuous wall jump strat can be expected on the hard logic, but there's also the diagonal bomb jump.
Yep. And
we are into wreck ship. There is one item here that can be checked before defeating Fantu to turn the ship on.
Yeah. So I just sorry for cutting off. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to say that Solski's in Thieves Town, and we actually just got the X-ray scope.
Yep. Yeah, that's the harmless hellway in Super Metroid, at least the way I see it. Since you can check it before the ship turns on and all the hazards become hazardous.
Yeah, but X-ray, in my opinion, is an underappreciated item in Super Metroid because of the microwave.
Microwave strat is absolutely nice to use when the stars align to let you do it.
Yeah, but also I believe no, I don't think you need X-ray for. I was thinking do you need X-ray for X Factor? No, I don't think you do.
Wave beam and charge beam.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just showing there, but we're seeing a Phantoon fight now.
Vibrant Colors going for Doppler strats, which functions by moving toward Phantoon as you fire to stump onto the eye open. Phantoon has 2,500 health. He actually takes double damage from supers, but if a super hits him and doesn't kill him, they'll go into an embrace state and have to be a pain in the butt to dodge and waste about 30 seconds.
Yeah, Phantoon goes to the top of the screen and rains blue fire down all over the place and does like fire bar stuff.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And Solsky's just retracing the steps from Iris.
All right, Vibrant Colors gets that.
Vibrant.
Gets that super missile to bring Phantoon to 0, and well done.
Yes, that was a very clean fight.
Yeah, the Phantoon fight lives on RNG. Didn't really have a chance to mention. He can move in a fast, medium, or slow pattern before becoming vulnerable, and then he can stay vulnerable for a long, medium, or short period of time before closing the eye again.
And there's probably a chart with all sorts of probabilities of all the different patterns possible.
I believe there is, probably on the Super Metroid speedrunning wiki.
But now, defeating Phantoon also turns on the power in the ship, which actually is required in order to do almost everything in the ship. Gravity.
That is a French vanilla gravity suit, because this is normally the area of the game where you find it.
Yep, just not there. It's in the hallway after you go outside and go back in and do the Chozo bowling.
So we're not gonna see Oh, there's our Bombos medallion for Turtle Rock.
Yes, so this is already turning out very, very huge dividends for Vibrant to come here.
So yeah, since we have that gravity suit, we're not gonna see Zulus Meridia, which is it's a blessing and a curse. It's slow going, and it's a pain in the butt to do. But for me, it's one of the more impressive things to watch.
Oh yeah, Zulus Meridia is very fun to watch when done well. But it also is a pretty big pain when when it's not done well, and can cause people to rage pretty easily.
Solsky finishes off blind, and Vibrant Colors gets 50 rupees from the wrecked ship energy reserve energy tank.
And Solsky is now 2 crystals.
Yeah, Vibrant Colors is still up 1 crystal and a boss, and a Super Metroid boss.
I don't think Solsky's actually done any Super Metroid bosses.
He has not.
So Vibrant's up 2 bosses.
Yeah, 1 crystal and a Super Metroid boss is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, no, but if Solsky hasn't done any Super Metroid bosses, then it would be 2 bosses, wouldn't it? Since Phantoon's dead?
Oh, you're right. I blanked because Phantoon wasn't marked on the tracker yet. My bad.
Yeah, not a problem. But we are gonna see this room cleared out, and then that door open, and then go all the way back to the attic, because that's the most efficient way. Because if you don't open that door to the left and you go into this room here, you have to clear all the enemies out again.
Yeah, pretty much any metal door like that functions in the same way. Ooh,
yeah.
Spinball in the lunchbox.
Yeah, from Gary, I believe that is, right?
I thought Gary was the old man at Death Mountain.
Yeah, in the lunchbox. Yeah, let's just go with the lunchbox. That's easier.
All right, so Solsky over into the desert area, checking Agima's cave here, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
And yeah, Solsky also. I just thought of something else that could. You were talking about Mir earlier. We might also need it to access desert, because in case the book doesn't show up.
Well, not necessarily. Well, yes. I was about to say yeah. If the book doesn't show up, yes, because we would have to backdoor it in the from the Meyer area. So yeah, so Mir could still be required. I mean, it still could very much be required for all the Mir checks as well.
Right, I was just bringing up another thing that could make it necessary.
Yeah, and something in Mimic Cave is a mirror check, so but it's like a way out of the way mirror check.
All right, Vibrant Colors is at the Bowling Chozo. They're gonna have a 30-second break or so. Good time to wipe your hands, take a drink.
And meanwhile, Solsky's going back to finish off Eastern. which should be a very quick check, very quick to finish off, like maybe 2 minutes max, I'd say.
Yeah, just has to sprint to the back. All right, there are 3 items in this area. The destructible Chozo here. Oh, they actually can't. Vibrant Colors actually can't get to Red Ship Preserve because they don't have speed booster.
Nope.
They can check what it is though.
Yes.
So this could possibly show us if we're speed booster locked. Looked like they were trying to set up to get propelled upward by the bomb. Didn't quite get it though. Okay, it's just a shield upgrade. Most likely, there's no way we're gonna see that.
Nope. Especially since each progressive shield you get tends to make the game laggier.
And a hard piece where the gravity suit would normally be.
Yep, that's the hallway.
Red Ship absolutely paying out for Vibrant Colors.
Yep. Just one more check on the way out, and that's right here.
Bottom of the ocean for more power bombs.
Yep.
That's now energy for 2 crystal flashes.
And I believe it depends on the number of reserves Vibrant has. I believe only 1. If it's only 1, then then Bubble Mountain is not in logic for a Vibrant. But if Vibrant does have 2, then that puts Bubble Mountain into logic for them.
Vibrant also definitively has Trouble Tower and Ice Beam location available.
Yes.
Alright, Criteria Power Bombs here. We'll see what this is.
And meanwhile, we saw a very, very fast Armos Knight kill.
Yep, and there's the magic powder or Criteria Power Bombs. And alongside that hammer, that gives us access to the magic bat.
Yep. Although the mirror by itself would also do the same thing.
Right. Alrighty, looks like Vibrant Colors is gonna head back to the gauntlet and get the 2 items behind the Chozo.
Yeah, and my guess is Solsky's going, where the heck is the morph ball right about now? Or at least starting to think, where the heck is it? Oh my gosh, this could be a god play if he's going in the pod.
Vibrant Colors sets up the double fall, but nothing doing back here.
But Solsky is making a god play. If he actually goes, is doing what I think he's doing, he's making a god play, because this is where Morphball is.
Yep, he's heading for pod. This'll get him his morph ball, and I think. So, yeah, this is full clearable.
Yes.
I don't think Vibrant Colors had the bow. No, they
Vibrant had the bow. They noped out after getting the morph ball.
Oh, that's right. It's a pendant dungeon, so you don't necessarily need to kill Homosaur. That's why they didn't do it.
And I believe all the items were found, with the morph ball being one of the last items available.
Vibrant Colors gets a quick mock ball across the bridge there. There's our other male upgrade. Back there is another heart piece.
So a double heart piece there. Interesting.
And then there's early supers, as it's called, because you use that mock ball to get these supers first when you're doing speed runs, so that you don't have to fight Spore Squad.
Yeah, and that also opens up the back of Spore Spawn to get even more supers, right?
Right. Oh, Vibrant Colors now above 30 super missiles. Ridley has the same amount of health as Mother Brain, but takes double damage from super missiles, so that is actually enough capacity to kill him.
Yep, so 600 damage instead of 300.
Yes. Yeah, screw attack shredding the B-toms there. There's a bomb capacity upgrade in front of the big floor. Yeah, I imagine Vibrant Colors and Solsky, until the charge beam shows up, are going to grab every piece of ammo they can find. And maybe even afterward, too, because charge ice phaser with ice and phaser charge shots only do like 150 damage. And there's the cute little Aticoons. They teach you how to bomb jump, wall jump.
Although Solsky did take these beetles did cause Solsky to fall in this room just now.
Right, I saw that.
I actually don't know what I just call them beetles because that's what they look like to me, but that's not what they're called in game.
I'm really good with room names, but not so much enemy names.
Nah, enemy names. I know some of the enemy names, but obscure ones like that, not really.
All right, Vibrant Colors into Big Pink. There's at least 3 more items here that they can check.
Only one, I believe, in this area they cannot check is Waterway.
You're absolutely right. They cannot check Waterway because no speed booster.
And they can't even see what it is, like some of the other speed booster locked locations, because you need speed booster in order to even get in range of the item.
Yes, and now Waterway is an item that it's very easy to orphan, and it happens like that sometimes.
And very easy to forget.
That Charge Beam Chozo has 3 bombs.
Otherwise known as blueberries. And this is the trick I was talking about. To go where in the speed run you go and get more supers by doing this.
Yeah, the idea behind this is that you position yourself so that the way the super missile accelerates, it breaks the super missile block off screen before it can despawn.
Yep, and we're getting a bomb yump set up from Solsky here. That's one of the harder. That's like one of the harder tricks to learn in this game.
Vibrant Colors very quickly gets another super missile clip to open that gate from the wrong side with that wave beam. That's another trick that the hard logic can expect.
Yep, and
oh, there's our speed booster at the odd big chest. Vibrant Colors didn't get that. So hopefully it turns out that Waterway is nothing. Otherwise, Vibrant Colors has hardcore orphaned a necessary item.
Or Aqueduct, or Shaft supers.
Yeah, Aqueduct can be reached with a snail clip, but yeah,
yes.
Shaft supers too.
There's the morph ball. But yeah, that is pretty big, and that could be a very, very easy last location if it turns out speed is required.
Yeah, pendant pod, oof. All right, Alpha Missiles is just 20 rupees. So then we have Beta Missiles and we have Billy Mays.
And people always ask why it's called Billy Mays. Well, you'll find out. Meanwhile, Solsky's going up to criteria PBs. And the reason why Billy Mays is called Billy Mays is because of the wait, there's more.
Meantime, the channel just got a subscription from Evil Mitt 1 at Tier 1. Thank you much for that.
Yeah, Chad is pointing out a good point that even if it turns out that speed booster is not required, time is going to be lost still by Vibrant.
Right, because Solsky has it, so he'll make uptime with it.
A lot of time too. Like even in the Last Escape from Other Brain, for example.
Right. Yeah, Vibrant's in a good position to check Shaft Supers at this point. We'll see if they do it. I guess not.
Meanwhile, Solsky is going back and doing a lot of checks. There's a lot open.
Yeah, I find it interesting that Solsky didn't go back for Omega missiles.
I'd also.
That's what Vibrant. Yeah, yeah, I call this Omega missiles because it's the last item you get in 100% item collection speedruns.
Yeah. Though it seems like Terminator was not checked for Solsky.
You may be right.
Although Solsky did check it, but I think they saved and quit. They saved and then they reset after because of seeing what was in Gauntlet. In the front of Gauntlet, that is.
Alright, the Vibrant Colors has to fight the Bomb Chorizo here. The trigger for the fight is having the Morphle bombs in your inventory.
Yep, both of them are going to have to fight Bomb Chorizo here.
So two regular missiles followed by a super, and neither of the little scenes with pieces of Bomb Chorizo exploding are able to play.
Looks like Solsky is heading down to the area to Waterway right now.
Eticoons.
Eticoons. I mean,
Waterway is under Big Pink.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it just gets me because it's the same type of room. But
gotcha.
Yes. Although yeah.
I just thought of another way we could need the mirror if there's progression behind the mushroom.
Wait, I don't. Why would we need mirror for that?
The only way to Lake Hylia Island is by a mirror spot.
Oh, right. I was thinking if mushroom if something is on mushroom, then yeah. But there's still a lot of things that mirror could be required for. All I believe Bombos, and then all the other mirror checks.
Right.
And Mimic Cave. And if we can't actually get to, that'd be stupid because we'd be able to get to Lower Norfair. Well, I mean, depending upon the amount of energy.
Squeak the Week. If you're talking about the category on Twitch, I don't think it puts unofficial games like this as possible categories. Alrighty, Vibrant Colors as backdooring Meridia. These three guys are called Alms. This is the only place in the game where they are found. Vibrant Colors waiting for them to roll off.
Yep. And Solsky is going to do the other thing. The backdoor the wave gate.
Wave skip.
Yeah, wave skip.
Now the setup for Solsky is different because he doesn't have the high jump boots.
Yes.
But he gets it.
What would you say is harder without high jump?
High jump makes it a lot easier, yes.
Yeah.
Squeak the Week. If it has been marked as a category, I wasn't aware of it. And we have another raid from Speed Gaming 3 with a party of 127. Welcome, folks. We're about 85 minutes into a Super Metroid Zelda 3 combo randomizer race. You've got Vibrant Colors and Soulsky on the restream. And they're putting on a clinic for us.
Yeah, but both of them are at the same number of crystals, but Vibrant is very much ahead in SM. And here's Waterway.
Quake! Oh gosh, if that's the medallion
Yeah.
fire.
Although recently a lot of the seeds that I've been watching have had double medallions. The same medallion for both.
Yeah,
A lot lately.
We don't have access to the Meyer area just yet. I believe we need the flute. Yeah, we need the flute, or we need to be able to get to Lower Norfair.
Yep, and right now Lower Norfair is out of the question just because of the amount of energy, and because, especially for Soulsky doesn't have the gravity yet. And I believe the lava dive at least requires... I don't think you can do it without gravity, right?
I believe you can, but we also still don't know where Varia is. And
Yeah.
and Lower Norfair hell runs are not expected by the logic.
Yes. Also called the Grand Hell Run, if I remember right.
Soulsky is absolutely capable of doing it, just don't have the equipment for it yet.
Yeah. I believe the lava dive can also be called the Grand Hell Run, right?
You could call it that, but I've never heard that reference.
Okay, I might be thinking of a different game that has a very large, long hell run in it. Ooh, Arrow of Destiny.
All right, Vibrant Colors looks like we're gonna get we're probably gonna get Meridia full cleared here at this point.
Yep.
Okay, here we are in Aqueduct. This is where the snail clip comes into play. Again, this can be expected by the logic.
Yeah, I believe all it requires is Ice Beam and High Jump, and Morph Ball, right?
Well done.
That was first try, very quick. Nothing doing up there though, so that's good to know.
There is a safe room in this area, though. I expect Vibrant Colors to make a convenient save here. There are the two sand pits here where you need to. You can only check one at a time, and then you have to make a big loop back around to check the other one.
Yeah, it's normal to do that, and then go down one, reset if there's nothing, and then go down the other, and then reset if there's nothing, or continue on. Either way.
We're also in a good position to check Shack Tool, and I'm checking the logic to see if we can get to Shack Tool with what we have.
I think can we isn't grapples needed or not to get rid of that block?
I believe there's an ice flip you can do in the pants room.
Yes. Oh yes, there is. You can do another snail clip. Or no, is it a snail clip or is it a Metroid clip?
Right there. What Vibrant Colors is trying to do now.
Yeah. These guys are RNG too, I believe, right? And how high they jump. That was very quick, but yeah. And everyone get your Shack Tool 1, 2, 3, and 4s in chat.
And this will actually be another nice opportunity for Vibrant Colors to catch their breath.
Yes, because this is what, 2 minutes, 2.5, somewhere around
it's
there.
only like 1 minute, but I've never measured, never timed it.
Yeah, actually 1 minute sound, but I mean the whole check is probably 2 or 3 minutes.
All right, Solsky will give us a check of the shaft supers because he actually can't get them.
Yeah, and if Shack Tool is required, that's gonna be really funny. Nope.
And it's just okay. So yeah, shaft supers is just an energy tank.
But that's good.
Vibrant Color's gonna reset and check the other sand pit.
But that's good that an energy tank is there. He's not going to reset for that because that puts the more energy tanks and reserves he has, the more likely a lava dive is. Although I still wouldn't do it without gravity because gravity just makes the lava dive so much faster.
Absolutely.
The other sand pit not required.
Alrighty, so my guess now is that Vibrant Colors is obviously resetting back to the save. They'll probably head up to check the beach and the watering hole, and then swing back around to check Mama Turtle and Meridian Main Street.
Technically they could check Plasma, but they wouldn't be able to get out of the room.
No, they can.
They would with Screw. Yeah, I totally forget. I forget. Yes, they do have Screw, so they didn't. Although they didn't check Plasma, and Solsky did just reset.
And there is our at the beach. How about that?
Wait, there's our what at the beach?
Varia suit.
That is a very, very odd location for Varia.
Yeah, looks like the Hell Runs were in logic based on that location. Not a whole lot doing in the watering hole, but another heart container is always nice.
Yep.
Alrighty, Solsky on his way to Red Ship. He'll get his gravity suit out of that.
What was the other gravity suit and high jump? Was it high jump?
I think so.
Because I know there was a second item there.
Vibrant Colors into what some people call Mount Everest.
Bombos, that's it.
Yes, Bombos.
And that is required. Ooh, charge beam.
Excellent pickup. Technically, ammo is no longer an issue, but like I said, until we get a better beam combo, ammo can still be important.
Yeah, like even just getting plasma would be worth it.
Ice and plasma charge shots are 600 damage.
Yeah.
If we find wave beam and we don't find plasma, then we at least have 300 damage a shot, which is the same as a super missile.
Yep. Another full heart.
Vanilla missile in the side of Mama Turtle's room.
Is it just me, or has this seed been full of love today?
It started off a little stingy, but it's making up for it. Alright. Yeah. Vibrant Colors will go to check Meridian Main Street. That's another item that is locked by Speed Booster, but it's just 10 arrows.
Yeah, that's actually one I totally forgot about. There's a lot of these little items here and there that's really hard to remember.
It looks like, Vibrant Colors clips it down into the tube. Normally, to access that part of Meridian, you would power bomb the tube and break it.
Yep. Meanwhile, Fantoon's down on Solsky's side.
I think if you don't count ammo, we have Super Metroid Go mode. As I say a lot, glitchless low percent is only 15 items, and 9 of those are ammo or health.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah, we're really good on ammo. Though I think maybe one more super would be nice, but definitely not required.
The one extreme reminding us that high jump was at the X-ray scope item. Thank you.
High jump was at X-ray, yes. There's a gravity. So, oh wait, it was Varia that was blocking the lava dive, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because I think lava would do a lot of damage without Varia.
Yeah, there were some tweaks to how the gravity in various suits reduce damage in the for the combo randomizer. Ooh, half magic at Crumble Tower. That's always a nice pickup.
Ooh, nice ice beam usage there.
Thanks.
That way he could avoid the crumble.
Yeah, Solsky gonna make a convenient save so that when he sees that there's nothing doing at Wreck Ship Energy Tank, he can just reset back to the save and save the backtracking time.
Yep.
I was very surprised that Vibrant Colors didn't do that. Yeah, speaking personally for a minute, these are the kind of seeds I love to see. Lots of route divergence.
Yep. There's the check down there. It looks like just regular missiles at the cathedral. And there's the reset you were talking about.
And that'll save Solsky a minute or so of backtrack time.
Although, to be fair, I would say at this point Vibrant is still ahead.
Yeah, I would say Vibrant has the advantage at this point, but I hesitate to call a lead until we have go mode. Or
Yep.
at least no.
We're missing both rods, Kane, and Flute, possibly Mir. So we're missing, like, everything else on the tracker. Except for, and possibly a medallion.
Right, we have not. No, we've seen all the medallions.
But Vibrant only has one.
Vibrant specifically, my mistake.
Yep.
Yeah, tracker tones. Yes, it absolutely hinges on that.
Yep. Wait. Yeah. Or ether, because Vibrant doesn't have ether either.
Chad, if you could help remind us where ether was, I am blanking on that.
I actually think Vibrant might have ether, because I think it was. Oh no, it does not, because ether was at the Smith chain. So yeah, I'd say if Quake is required over ether or Bombos, that would be the big swing in favor of Solsky. Yeah, that is tracker. Our tracker 2D tones is definitely correct. By that is the bigger issue. So if Quake is required over ether, that is going to be a big issue for Vibrant.
Vibrant taking a while to reload.
Meanwhile, Solsky's heading back through and gonna get to the bowling alley very quickly.
Did we see the wave beam? No, we haven't seen any. Vibrant's doing new checks because they just got the Varia.
Nope, this has already been checked by Solsky.
Did he hell run this?
Yes.
How did I miss that?
Both items were nothing, like you've seen there. The supers were, but yeah, he did. And this is the room. This is the room that I was talking about, the platforms and clipping.
Right, I remember now. Duh.
Should... Oh, the Norfair Reserve's already checked.
Yes, there was nothing there.
I believe this is heading down towards Croc, right?
Yes.
Gonna have to gate clip here first. Or... I think it's
Yes.
gate clip.
Yes. The gate clip is another trick that the hard logic can expect.
Yeah, this one's being very stingy, though. Took like 15 missiles. Somewhere around there.
I think it's harder to do with missiles than it is with supers.
Yeah, it is, because...
Because of the different acceleration properties.
Yeah, I was about to say, because missiles have a smaller explosion than supers do.
Yeah, Crockemeyer here does not take damage like a normal boss. Based on the ammo you feed into his mouth, he'll back up varying numbers of steps. The idea is to back him up into the boiling acid.
Yeah, and the very quick way to take care of him is with charged plasma.
Yes, Crockemeyer is not flagged to stop plasma beam shots because you're not intended to be able to have it. So one plasma shot will go through him and hit him on every frame.
And back him up all the way into where he drops into the acid. It's a fun way to kill him. Actually, no, isn't that with PBs?
No, power bombs make him bolt charge.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just having a bit of fun there.
Oh.
I'm saying if you want to have some fun with him, you could just power bomb him. Meanwhile, Solsky's just checking, doing checks that Vibrant's already checked. Moonfall. Didn't get the Moonfall there.
Moonfall functions by having the moonwalk on, where you walk backward while you walk backward while holding the weapon, your fire button.
Yeah.
If you do it right, as you fall, your vertical speed is uncapped.
Yeah, that's what he did there, but it didn't work. You better pick that up, Solsky. I mean, high jump's more of a convenience item than anything, right?
Like I said, I describe it as the best item you don't think about.
Yeah, although Spring's up there too.
Spring Ball is absolutely an underrated piece of equipment.
Yes.
Vibrant Color's gonna space jump on over to the grapple beam room. Or an energy tank.
Yeah, and...
back out to head for the Indiana Jones missiles. So call because you would normally get to it by grappling along these rippers.
Oh,
and
there's
our delicious golden butter.
Yes. So that's all 4 swords found. That means, speaking of which, silvers. Where? Those are probably in Ganon's tower, though.
Yeah, silvers don't lock anything, so they can be literally anywhere.
Yeah. But at this point, with 3 of the 7 required dungeons out of the way, I'd say more than likely, given just the amount of checks in Ganon's tower, is or in it could still be somewhere in Super Metroid too.
Yeah, I think the only thing we haven't seen in Super Metroid at this point is Lower North.
Yeah, which is a lot of checks.
I would bet that Lower Norfair is next on Vibrant Colors' agenda.
Yeah. Given the equipment had, I would say yes. And Solsky's going over to Kraid and hopefully checks the room, the Kraid energy tank room, to get the that was a sword? No, Was that a sword?
It was important, but I don't think it was a sword.
No, it was boots. It was Pegasus boots. That's what it was. And also, that was a very, very quick kill.
Yes.
Blinking, you met.
So, Vibrant does have space jump, so they can go left and around to Gold Torito to check Showcase Showdown. But they're not going. Showcase Showdown is guarded by what I call the Picky Chozo. You'll only activate if you have space jump, and I think the reason for that is that there's a logic catch in Super Metroid, since there's no sprite for having screw attack without also having space jump.
He just dipped into the right and is now going left.
Probably wanted to charge up a run.
Although he doesn't have. They don't have. They don't have that yet.
Oh yeah, duh.
To save, maybe?
Now that being the case, then they probably just forgot that they had space jump and just realized, oh hey, I can go check Showcase Showdown.
My guess is they actually probably went to save. Isn't there a save room to the right?
No, the save room's at the top before the elevator.
Right.
And Showcase Showdown is nothing doing, just vanilla missiles.
Well, that's one half of Showcase Showdown. The other half is the mirror.
Nice.
And I'm gonna say we're gonna see Vibrant fight the Golden Chorizo.
Trying to get it back up against. There we are. Gold Torito cannot hit you in this spot, and so Vibrant Colors is just pumping him full of super missiles.
And Solsky did get the charge beam.
Alright. Vibrant Colors ran out of the supers, so they are finishing off Gold Torito with that charge ice phase. I believe that's 150 damage per shot. I'm not 100% sure though.
And we're seeing Mama Turtle, and there's the ice rod.
Alrighty, Vibrant Colors into the energy room here was just recently restored, and the door on the other side added for the cross game transition.
Yeah, because I was about to say I don't remember there being a recharge room there.
Recharge room is what it was in vanilla.
Yeah. So, but now we're gonna probably see a whole bunch of mirror checks, but just one first, and then desert probably.
No, hopefully we get to see what Meyer is, because if Vibrant Colors saw it, I didn't.
I did not see it either. It's Bombos.
Okay, sigh of relief. Double medallion day.
Yeah, and Solsky did just get the Varia suit. And there's another.
That's the last shield in the Meyer shed.
Yep, so we now know of all three. So the riot shield. Yeah, I actually did call double medallion because I've been seeing it a lot lately.
Yeah,
like almost every seed.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so Desert Legend, last reserve tank.
Yeah, that's all four now.
Yeah, yes.
And we're now doing this, and that's go back in there.
That is the silvers.
I totally just threw my voice there.
It happens like that sometimes. Okay, Desert has 2 prizes. The silvers there were one of them.
Yeah, and I believe that also means that this was not boots locked.
It has to be a key on the torch for boots locked, if I recall correctly.
Big key, or an item, and then no other small keys on this side. Or some key logic stuff that makes it boots locked. we're seeing the same checks by Solsky now, going through and doing both of the sand pits.
Me, mine, Vibrant Colors found the other prize. It was a pack of missiles in the big chest. All right, this is the other 5-6 crystal, and I believe we have access to the bomb vendor and the pyramid. So, Pyramid Fairy is now in play, or will be in play as soon as Land Bullets is down.
Yes, but Showcase Showdown was packed today with both the mirror and then the room afterwards having the ice rod.
Absolutely. Solsky heading to Meridia by the vanilla route. Got a 5-bot wound here. This is another boss you can microwave if you have the components, which are the X-ray, charge, and plasma. Real quick, the reason microwave works is because certain timers, like invincibility timers, continue to run down while the game is paused but not paused. Like if you don't have Various Suit on and you let your reserves autofill you in a heated room, you will continue losing health. And then so you'll be down about 30 energy per tank after the reserves are done filling you. So what that means for Dragon, Fantoon, and Botwoon is that you can you can use the X-ray scope to freeze the game, let their invincibility frames run out so that a plasma shot is still in them, and then hit them again with it.
And just really quickly, Land Molus is down on Vibrant's side.
And to simplify the microwave shot as much as I possibly can, it's the Yellow Devil pause trick from Mega Man.
And then I think this is Gina's cave, right?
Yes.
So, someone once said that these guys look like cowboys, and I can never unsee that.
The Evers there? Oh God, they do! Alrighty, Vibrant Colors has everything they need to clear Meyer, so they're not. Looks like they're not going to do it just yet.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Solsky's fighting Dragon, trying to fight Dragon with or doing the speed booster way.
Yeah, properly aimed, a Shine Spark can do upwards of about 2,400 damage to Dragon.
Yeah. So yeah, no fried shrimp tonight though.
Now, for those of you who know what the blue suit glitch is, where you have speed echoes even when you're standing still or just walking, that can happen with Dragon if you kill him with a Shine Spark, because the fight is programmed to automatically put you into the standing pose after he dies, so that you can't soft lock if you killed him with the fried shrimp strat, letting him grab you and then latching onto the broken turret with the grapple beam.
Yeah. I believe that is blue suit, and then if you go on to spikes, this spike suit, right?
I'm honestly not all that clear on how Spike Suit works. I know it involved initiating a Shine Spark at the same time you do a back roll damage boost.
Yeah, but I think what you were just describing is would be the blue suit, would it not?
That's what I was trying to say.
And yes, we're still missing Kane and Flute, although Flute isn't really required. Flute isn't really required anymore.
Yeah, the only thing we need Flute for at this point is convenience.
Oh, and Fire Rod. That's the other thing we're missing.
Yes.
Which cannot. Sorry, I was just about to say which cannot be on PED. So the only thing left that can be on PED is Kane.
Power Bombs of Shame is $20.
Oh, nice elevator clip there.
Vibrant Colors doing a great job fighting the metal pirates here.
I also like to call them ninjas because they act like ninjas.
I've heard that one too.
That is a very bright aubergine now.
No kidding. Vibrant Colors going into this fight with not a lot of ammo. I would have taken some time to farm.
Yes.
They have 7 energy tanks plus reserves. We'll see how well they can manage Ridley's power.
At this point, I would just use the six supers you have.
They're probably saving it for once Ridley's pattern changes, so they don't have to worry about the harder patterns for as long.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially when he starts going faster and faster.
Right.
Oh, there was another energy tank there, and Norfair reserves. But this is going to be a fairly long fight.
Yep, Ridley's doing the U swoops now. Power bombs can damage Ridley too. I believe each hit they can hit him twice, and each hit can do 200 damage.
Yes, power bombs does do damage, and they can hit him twice. But I think it's really hard to get the 2 hits.
Right? Because as soon as you lay a power bomb, Ridley will fly away from it.
Was there? I don't think there was anything important at Croc. Was there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so Solsky making the right play and skipping Croc then, and heading straight to Lower Norfair. And I was about to say, believe it or not, Solsky's actually caught up on bosses in SM.
As our dear friend the Shade says, it's about the chances you take, the gambles you make, which ones pay off and which ones don't.
Yeah, actually, that is right. Gold Sword was in Indiana Jones, which is after Croc.
There's not too terribly much of a difference between Tempered and Golden for...
Yep. Ganon.
Yeah, especially not since we have the Silvers.
It's literally the difference between spins and slashes.
Gotcha.
With butter being just slashes and spins being tempered.
Right.
Meanwhile, Sosuke found the mirror and is going to find after this the ice rod. Hopefully decides to go. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. Doing some arm pumps there.
And Vibrant Colors takes down Ridley. Not the cleanest fight, but still well done considering the equipment.
Yep, and the ammo. Going in there, I think, with something like 20 missiles, or 20 overall ammo.
Yeah, they did not have a lot.
I bet you Solski's... Well, actually, no. Solski wouldn't be breathing... I was going to say breathing a sigh of relief, but that would be more Vibrant upon seeing the medallion there. Meanwhile, I don't think Vibrant even checked... No, Vibrant did check the shed, and I don't think there was anything of note down here. It was a shield, if I remember right.
I think so.
Yep.
Alrighty, we are just past the 2-hour mark. All of our racers are still in this. Nobody is finished. Nobody is forfeited. And we will apprise you with finishes once our first restream run finishes.
Yep. And for those watching, I am Racer Flame Kun, and with me is Big Box.
Indeed.
And if you want to give the runners a follow, or the commentators and Tracker a follow, who is 2D Tones today, the information is on the chat.
Indeed. And while we're giving shout-outs, let's also give a shout-out to Total, the madman behind the code logic that makes the randomizer work.
Yep. Prison being a regular missiles, not going to go for it.
There's 2 more items out of here. The Hooded Ruby Special up here on the right, and then the Frequency Room. Hooded Ruby Special, just a heart.
And Solski is going through desert.
And power bombs at the Frequency Room. Tones, I wouldn't call my stream rubbish, but I don't do it very often. Do you stream at all, Razor Flame?
I do. I haven't been streaming very often lately either, because haven't been a lot of speedrunning to do.
Yeah, what do you stream?
Speedrunning mainly, and casual playthroughs of games.
I do casual playthroughs too sometimes. Most of what I stream though is I either stream myself playing DDR via the Stepmania open source, or I stream myself actually making files for songs.
We're gonna see Vibrant do a bunch of farming here, because looks like they're going back to Croc.
1, 2, and 3 easy 0 cycle land bolas for souls.
Yeah, but where's Vibrant going?
I think now they're heading for Croc.
But Vibrant already did Croc.
Lower Croc exit maybe? Yeah, Croc exit.
Okay, yep. I would have figured that after finishing Croc that Vibrant would have checked this. Oh, but maybe they're going this way to go... What?
I think they were just kind of dumbfounded that they clipped the super missile through the gate and it opened the door.
I actually just saw that when you said that. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I for sure haven't. I've only seen clips the other way to open the gate from the wrong side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tone's pointing out that was how they had to go out because they didn't have speed booster to go down Frog Speedway.
Yep.
All howdy. Vibrant Colors heading for Spike Cave.
There's no. They don't have cape or. Oh, where did they get the cane of Berna from?
Firefleet E-Tank in Lower Dorftown.
Alright, I'm just not paying attention today.
But it's just for 10 arrows. Meantime, Solsky using the Rippers here to farm super missiles because if you're not maxed on supers, they are almost guaranteed to drop those.
And then afterwards, they tend to drop power bombs a lot, don't they?
I think so. Solsky shine sparking through the fast pillars room, so called because when you shine spark through it, you can go through pillars fast.
Bonk
And
Rocks.
the worst room in the game.
And Bonk Rocks
Yes.
on Vibrant side.
Yes. Now, the worst room in the game is so named because it lags like a jerk and it's just a pain in the butt to do effectively. Unless you have the loadout Solsky does, in which case it's completely trivial.
Oh, Bottle and Mickey Mouse. I think that's the third bottle we've seen, right?
I think so. Solsky heading up to the amphitheater. Vibrant Colors probably heading for... Okay, they're not heading for Skullwoods.
Oh,
They're missing Ice, Mire, and Turtle Rock. We still need that Cane of Samaria to do anything with Turtle Rock and possibly to do anything with Mire.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it's required from Meyer because
Right,
of the
right,
one
yeah.
button.
But there's just that one button that means that Mire is cane locked.
Yeah, but Turtle Rock is purely cane locked because it's required in order to get past the entrance. Well, the room after the entrance.
Vibrant Colors turning in the bottle vendor check, burning in the sick kid check.
And while doing the Smith chain. And can do fast pegs.
I believe the item dash, as it's called, is a Japan version 1.0 exclusive glitch.
It is. But they're skipping the item dash through the pegs for now.
I'm sure they'll get to it. We actually haven't seen Magic Bat. At least I don't
Nope.
think we have.
We have not. What's the curse of the day today? Supers, so not terribly important. Meanwhile, Solsky is into the Ridley fight.
And Solsky's got plenty of super missiles to make this fight absolutely trivial.
Yep. And even so it doesn't even matter if he misses some, because if he misses some, he can just use regulars. Turning in the Smith for the Ether, and Ridley is down on Solsky's side.
Alright, that's all 4 Super Metroid bosses for both of them. And they're both just missing Ice Palace, Mire, and Turtle Rock.
Yep, so it's dead even, although Solsky's a couple of minutes behind Iris at, Vibrant at this point.
Vibrant grabs the lunchbox. I don't remember what was in there, but I know it was a unique item.
I actually think it was just supers. Or, no, it's regular missiles.
Alright. First look at K-45.
Actually, no, yeah, this is the first look.
Just missiles.
Oh.
Okay, so I believe all we're looking for at this point is Samaria and Fire Rod. Although I worry Samaria could be on the pedestal because none of the pendant dungeons require it.
Yep, it's the only thing that can be on that's required on PED. And Iris is probably going to go and check Bombos. No, can't check Bombos because no book.
We have not seen book at all today. Looks like Vibrant Colors also did whatever that glitch is where you kind of mock like you have the chest. Oh right, it was String Ball.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember that now.
The one extreme saying, yes, Samaria could be a Pyramid Fury, and we do have access to it.
Well, actually, yeah, both players have access to it now. So I'm trying to think what the play is right now. I think Pyramid Fairy's one play, but after that, I'm thinking
we can't beat Ice Palace using Bombos for the freeze, or is it for Cold Stare Shell?
Yeah, but I'm thinking in terms of item density. I don't think. I think the play might be Swamp, actually, even though it's pendant because of the high item density.
Right, Swamp is 6 prices, if I recall correctly.
Even though it's a pendant, I mean, I still think it would be worth dipping at this point because we're missing one item for two dungeons.
Someone's pointing out Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb.
Yeah, those haven't been checked.
Yeah, nothing doing a Pyramid Fairy.
Yep. And there was nothing on Pyramid Ledge either.
The Pyramid Ledge was just a bluebee.
Alright, I keep forgetting that blue rupees are called bluepies.
I just remembered it in the last 20 seconds, so don't feel bad. Oh yes, Mushroom!
Yes. Oh, and here's King's Tomb on the right.
And there's Arcana Samaria!
Yes! So... one item left, and that's the Fire Rod.
And Pet is dead.
And Pet is dead. So... Solsky is probably just gonna go straight to... Ice, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, the only place Fire Rod can't be at this point is on Ped and on Trinex himself.
Yep. So I'm guessing he's gonna do a required dungeon for sure. I doubt he would dip. He is dipping. I mean, this looks like he's gonna dip Swamp.
Vibrant Colors buying a bottle of Mountain Dew Voltage. That'll restore both their health and their mana.
Okay, he pulled out the mirror, and I was thinking he was gonna go to Swamp, but it looks like he's not going to Swamp.
Catfish.
Ah, Catfish. Yes, we have not seen Catfish. And Vibrant also has not been to. Have they been to Zora? I can't remember.
Yes,
I think they have.
Alrighty, Catfish, what you got for us today?
Scam. Yeah. For some reason, a lot of Catfish almost. I haven't seen too many scenes where Catfish has progression.
I've seen it before.
Oh, I have too, but I'm just saying I haven't seen it very often. Oh, and he is dipping Swamp.
Alrighty, we'll see. This could pay off big time if if that fire rod is here.
Yes. I just find it interesting. Me personally, I would follow the progression. But look at this. Look what Vibrant's doing. Vibrant's gonna find the cane.
And we will again be one item from go mode on both sides. Alrighty, that's one prize in Swamp.
Yep. I believe first chest is always coded to have a small key.
Yes, that one small key locks access to the entire rest of the dungeon.
Yeah.
It's an especially troublesome one to find in Key Sanity.
Yeah, I was just about to say if that's one key is required and it's not there, you're gonna have a heck of a time finding it. Like I could see that being a hold up, and in a Key Sanity seed for sure.
It absolutely. I've seen it hold up runs for upwards of 20 minutes and just linked to the past Key Sanity.
Imagine in SMZ3's Key Sanity.
I know, right? Alright, Vibrant heading for Ice Palace.
So we'll see which gamble pays off, although one's only a gamble. Although technically Ice Palace only has, I think, 2 items?
I think it's 3 prizes.
Yeah, it is. I was debating upon 2 or 3.
Alrighty, looks like Solstice's getting ready for Diver Down.
Yes. 2 ways to do this, either with cane or bombs.
He's clipping himself in here so that instead of using the stairs to jump down into the water, he's using the ledge to jump down onto solid ground.
Yep. A bunch of dungeon items so far.
They're out of the way at least.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure almost all the dungeon items have been gotten. I think the only one that hasn't is the big key. Yes, the big key is the only one that hasn't been gotten. Besides the small keys, but I think a lot of small keys are in pots in this dungeon.
Absolutely bull charging for
Argus, yes.
Skullwoods is not available because it's the green pendant.
And also, is fire. Most of it is, I think, the one part of it is fire rod locked.
The back is fire rod locked.
Which holds 2 the boss check and I think 1 other check, right?
I think there's 2 chests in the back, but I'm not 100% sure.
I know of the one right by the entrance for sure.
All right,
and
he heading in.
Yeah, and the boss. Yeah, my guess is he's gonna go and check left side. There's a fire rod.
Alrighty, that is go mode for Vibrant Colors at 218.50. Sorry, so we now know that this check for Solsky is not going to pay off.
Nope.
I have absolutely no issue saying that this is now Vibrant's race to lose.
Yes. Except when they forget the big key. But yeah, Solsky is checking left side.
That's going to cost him a lot of time.
There's a big key. In the iced tea room.
Alrighty, and Vibrant Colors can now go mode ice, go mode both the rest of Ice, Misery Mire, and Turtle Rock.
Yep. And yeah, our Tractor 2D Tones is definitely making a good guess in what Solsky is going to do, and I definitely believe Solsky is going to do the do Ice Palace immediately after this. Although I could be wrong, and he could go and do Mire or Turtle Rock even.
Alright, looks like Vibrant Colors is setting up to melt Cold Stairs shell with Fire Rod, which uses more magic, but it's also definitely faster because you don't have the buffers.
This is going to be a very, very, very fast fight with Gold.
That was a fight? I blinked and I missed it.
Yeah. And just energy tanks on both sides.
I believe we have enough energy tanks to do the stand-up glitch at Mother Brain, but unless we find Plasma Beam, doing it won't save enough time to be worth it.
Oh, Pyramid Fairy first, from Solsky.
Alright, now if I'm Vibrant Colors, I'm gonna transition to I'm gonna transition to Super Metroid. Oh, they're gonna do Turtle Rock first. Yeah, if I was Vibrant, I would transition to Super Metroid and head to Lower Warfare and use that cross game portal to get to Mire.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would get Mire out of the way because Mire is a lot harder to get to, especially with no flute. Yeah, Fire Rod was in Ice Palace. It was in the room with the holes leading down into the room with the big chest.
The double freezer room it was.
Yes. I believe there's, what, 7 or 8?
There's a lot of prizes here. I think it's like 6. I don't think it's that many.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, 5. Lightyear saying 5. Yeah, Solsky is going for Catfish. And with that bonk, that means unless he does something, unless he saves and quits, he's going to pick up those. Yeah, I was about to say he was pretty much guaranteed to get those missiles, but I forgot that save and quit is a thing.
So Vibrant Colors is just looking for enough small keys and the big key.
I believe it's I think it's 4. No, it's more than that. It's 6. It's like 4 or 6.
I'm not really sure. Like, I just do commentary. I don't really play this because my mindset's not good for stuff like this.
Oh, there you go. Big keys found. So now all we need is the prerequisite number of small keys. And we do see Solsky going into Ice Palace, so Solsky is going to be hot on Vibrant's heels.
I think the difference maker here is going to be that Solsky did swap.
Yep. I think and went back in for lower for left side as well.
I don't know that he can make that gap up solely on execution, but okay. Anyway, yeah, I would say Solsky I would say if you can make up the gap on just execution, Solsky would be one of the runners capable of doing it.
Yes. Alongside Hitaka, Astor, you know, those guys. Maniacal.
Yep.
We're gonna see Icebreaker.
Now this is another Samaria clip, but I'm not exactly clear on how this one works.
I literally think it's just wedge block between block and barrier, and block pushes through barrier. But if I remember right, the big key was an iced tea room.
I know how you feel, D1 Extreme. Like it's another thing that I enjoy just watching is people playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I lost interest in playing the game back around 2013, but I liked watching people do it, so I stayed involved by working as event staff for a good 5 years.
It's a matter of time before Solsky finds the big key. Although he also needs to still find the fire rod too, which is in that room. This room.
And he'll get it.
Oh yes.
Alright, so I also note that Solsky didn't get half magic out of Trouble Tower.
Yes.
So he's gonna have to melt. So most likely, if he doesn't find like a magic refill, he'll have to melt Cold Stairs shell with bombos.
Meanwhile, Vibrant Colors is going to be still has to go check Laser Ridge to find the one more small key left. And there it is. Checking the rest of the chest just for items or ammo.
I'll be right back. I gotta do something upstairs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so my guess is checking the rest of these for ammo. Or, I forgot about the other beams. There's Wave Beam, which Solsky is probably not going to get, because Solsky is also in go mode at, I don't know the exact time, but it was like 2 minutes ago, so 2:25:30. And Solsky is going to enter the Cold Stair fight. And because of the lack of magic, had to use Bombos there. And we also have the Trinex fight ongoing. And Vibrant Colors side. This is also going to be a piece of cake from Vibrant Colors, because each head is only going to take 3. And then the main body is going to take... I think it's going to take 3 as well. Or a spin and a slash. Oh. Okay, a spin and 2 slashes, so 2 spins then. And Tronics just having the map, but more importantly also having the 6th crystal. Actually, if you want the GG emote, I believe you have to have it on the channel that you want it on. So if you want to use it on this channel, I believe you have to subscribe to this channel, but don't quote me on that. Anyways, Vibrant Color is going to go back to Super Metroid and is going to restock on ammo, and is going to go down and fight Mother Brain. Meanwhile, I actually don't know where Solsky's going. Oh, Solsky's going to Meyer, probably. Right, channel points. Yes, channel points to unlock sub-emote. Yep, that works. Yeah, so Solsky is gonna backdoor, is going the only path that he can to Misery Mire. Let's see how Vibrant does on the Metroid rooms. Got a little stuck on the first one, but the other two were very clean. 3. Yeah, I've not done it in that order either before. My guess would probably be go back. I actually think Vibrant will go back to Link to the Past, and then probably go in Business Center, and then from there, you can then go from there. Let's see if we get a Godmire today. But meantime, we're gonna see if Baby Skip's gonna be attempted. My guess is probably not. Although they do have the equipment for Baby Skip. I didn't see if Vibrant actually took off the Various suit or not. Ravus, chances are the flute is most likely in Ganon's tower at this point, to be perfectly honest. And also, we're more than likely going to be seeing some form of the Zebetite skip from Vibrant. There's a number of options Vibrant has. Looks like it's going to be the ice variant. And got it. And first try, that's very good. The way that works is you have to freeze that ring in that specific spot, and then it lets you clip through the Zebetite. And then all the rest of the Zebetites are go away because magic. Big Box would be able to explain it better, but that's basically the gist of it. Anyways, we're on to the Mother Brain fight, which has the same, I believe it was 18,000 health, and supers do 300, and regular missiles do 100. So the number you would want to get in this fight is 60. My guess is we're not going to see the stand-up glitch here from Iris. Although, yeah. Oh, looks like we are. Yep. That's a bit interesting considering that... no, that's really interesting considering that... They don't have a very good beam. And Rama, that's good explanation. But yeah, I don't think this stand-up glitch really is going to save Vibrant that much time because of the beam combo. It's going to save some time, but not a lot. Meanwhile, Solsky is into the Vitreous fight. And with Silvers, this fight is a joke. Yeah, so given the amount of damage done to Mother Brain, I'd say this phase is probably at half health.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. My parents needed help upstairs.
That's fine. Vibrant did go for stand up, which I found interesting because of the beam combo. They did find Wave.
Who was it?
Vibrant. Vibrant found Wave, so it was Wave, Ice, Charge, Spazer. Although I don't think Spazer was on.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's 300 damage, equivalent to a super missile.
Okay. But now we're in the escape. Only it's not really an escape because there's no timer, but that's because this was defeated before A Link to the Past was.
Okay, so it looks like Vibrant Colors has to do Meyer and Ganon.
Yep.
And Solsky has to do Turtle Rock, Ganon, and Mother.
Yes. The pathing is going to be interesting from Vibrant to get to Meyer though. My guess is it's just going to be go back to Link to the Past and then go in Business Center and go from there.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
By the way, Wave was on Laser Bridge.
Gotcha. Has Plasma shown up?
No. I have not seen... Plasma's probably, in all honesty, is probably in Ganon's tower at this point. Along with Flute.
Iris does have Plasma.
I don't remember seeing it. Okay, then the stand-up glitch was because I didn't notice that they had Plasma, so my guess is Plasma was somewhere in Turtle Rock.
Yeah, Plasma. Stand-up was absolutely worth it with any Plasma, any combination with Plasma.
Yes. Especially with, I think, every beam.
Yeah, you can't equip Wave, Spazer, and Plasma at the same time. The game Plasma is meant to replace Spazer. But yeah, Charge, Ice Wave, Plasma is 900 damage.
Yep. So basically full beam except Spazer. Yeah, so interesting thing is Fairy Suit's off here for Vibrant.
They must have turned it off in order to make setting up for stand-up easier.
That and babies, and to not do the baby skip.
Gotcha.
It's just that I'd be careful.
I'm not sure that, yeah, I'm not sure they have enough to make it to the trust game transition.
They do have some number of. Oh, Vibrant did not have plasma. I actually, because I don't think I saw it during I don't think I saw plasma during the Mother Brain fight.
Well, they have it now.
Yeah, I don't. It's weird. Okay, thanks, Greg.
Oh, they must have gotten it somewhere and forgotten to turn it on then.
Yeah. So it was gotten in Legend of Zelda then. Because if you get a beam in Legend of Zelda and you transition back, it is automatically turned off by default. I believe that's done to prevent the murder beam, right? Also, Meyer was not a god Meyer. But it was still a fairly decently fast Meyer. I think Solsky was only in it for maybe 3-4 minutes, maybe 5.
How do you define God Meyer exactly?
Like first chest, or very easy chest to get to.
Gotcha.
It's whatever the community describes a God Meyer to be. Like the first chest that can actually have it, has it. Meanwhile, Solsky is going to go into the Trinex fight. With Tempered, I think is 4 hits per head. Is that right?
I think it's 5. I think I just counted 5.
Okay. I know it's 3 with Golden. That was a very, very, very clean second phase of the Trinex fight, though. And that is the last crystal, and is set up for Ganon's Tower. So we're probably going to see Ganon's Tower next. So you know what that means, right, Bocht?
Ganon's Tower, big key guessing game.
Where the winner gets a... We'll say that when you get it. But do get your guesses in chat.
Well, with Miles standby, 4 always wins.
Mine's always been 1. Because I'm actually a very big optimist. I'd say right now this is actually pretty close to call.
I think the fact that Vibrant Colors has Mother Brain done is going to make the difference.
Oh, yeah, right. I didn't know this Mother Brain is not done. Yeah, so yeah, that is going to make the difference. Because that's... I think the whole Mother Brain sequence is 8 to 10 minutes, somewhere around
About
there.
10, I think. So we've had 3 checks so far. None of them have worked out.
This is 4 through 7.
Do I win?
Nope. But we have a bunch of small keys in here. And the flute. Actually, I don't think he went to the right side yet.
I think he's doing. I think he called Hope Strike. No.
Yep,
Yeah,
he did these.
that
He
was
did
seven.
these two. Yep, that was 7. And blink and you miss it. Vitreous is down.
Not gonna gamble on the tile room.
No. And Vibrant's also going to be heading to Gan's Tower. This is 8 through 11. There's Plasma.
Oh! Iris getting the Vibrant having plasma must have been something to do with the way the hyper beam switches off when you transition games.
Yeah, I don't know. But that is weird, because the beam did look a lot like Plasma, although Plasma's in GT, so it's not Plasma.
Interesting.
It might have just been this phaser and the ice combo.
So that absolutely looked like plasma.
Oh no, I know it did, but
when Vibrant was fighting, yeah.
Yeah, so that means that Vibrant absolutely did not have plasma during Mother Brain. By the way, I think we're on check 13 or 14 now. 14, I think this is. No, that doesn't sound right. No, this should be 13.
Okay, so 14 through 17 in the rando room coming up. 18 at Bob the Anti-Fairy. 19 to 21 behind Ice Armos. And then tile room.
Yep. There it is, at 17. Using Price is Right rules, we have... Oh, no, we have Greg at 16. So, Greg, Price is Right rules gets infinite supply of seeds at samus.link. Yep. Meanwhile, we are soon going to have egonometry. Ooh, that was close. First, we have the gauntlet. No, this isn't. This. Oh, this is a gauntlet. I mean, I probably would just bombos all these rooms, but... hello? You are...
hear me?
Hello. Yeah, so while Big Box gets internet back, we'll cover. We are almost to egonometry. Yeah, so now we have the other troll door. Oh, we're seeing a wow, that was something I was not expecting. A hover. This time just deciding to go ahead and kill Moldorm. And does pick up Moldorm's chest as well. But now we're egonometry. That was a pretty good lineup for the first round. That was a pretty... yeah, that was not a good... This is a good lineup, but this is another good lineup. Wow, two hits, then zero. This is a pretty rough fight. Why didn't he shoot? That's weird. Also getting a lot of blue balls. Ooh, you gotta be careful, Vibrant. Don't want to die up there. Meanwhile, though, we are heading into the Ganon fight with Solsky. I do not believe Solsky picked up any potions before entering this fight. And Ganon is an etymologist today. Entomologist today.
Yeah, I think I'm back.
Yep, you're back. Welcome back. So while you were gone, we had Solsky attempt the hover over in to get across the Moldorm 2 room. But now we're into the Ganon fights, and we're already into Phase 3. Yes, what is the etymology of entomology? Meanwhile, on Vibrant's side, we also have the egonometry fight, and it's also getting equally bad patterns. Although this is a fairly okay pattern. Anyways, wow, getting a triple there. Solsky got a triple there. And defeats Scan, so get your single G's in chat. Single G's. But this looks like this seed's been pretty nice so today. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some finishers in the 230 to 240 range, to be honest. Yep. And Solsky's going back into SM, gonna refill, and then is gonna head off to Mother Brain. Though Vibrant is taking quite a bit of damage from Ganon here. Already into the third phase of the fight. Yes, Gan, we did find the silver arrows in Desert Palace. Vibrant missing the the double there. And also missing the torch glitch. But there we go. Hello.
Chat. Get him soon.
Yes.
Alrighty. Vibrant Colors has finished with a time of 2:57.15. That will be good enough for fourth place. In first place, we have Maniacal at 2:46.17. Second place, Apathy Duck at 2:53.03. And I did not see who finished in third place because that was when my internet was going crazy.
Yeah. And Solsky shouldn't be finishing too far behind. I'd say at the 303 mark, probably 302, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there, yeah. See if he remembers to turn on his plasma beam.
Yes. Because right now...
To our tracker, 2D Tones, I see you're in the SRL chat too. Can you tell us who finished in third place?
Ooh, we got a baby skip attempt from Solsky.
Alright, third place was Zempt with a 2:56.53.
Oh,
Thank you.
So there's a partial baby skip there.
Alright, so I do not know who is on the stream, so I do not know if we are first or if we are not. GG, that is right. We get us some tree horse, that's pretty nice. There should be an interview, so we're waiting for Speed Gaming Bot to send us.
Okay, Vibrant, is that you on your own stream through your audio? Anyway, it looks like Solsky's gonna try going for baby speed finish. 2D Tones, if you could invite Vibrant Colors to the Speed Gaming Discord so that we can interview them, that would be great.
Oh, that's why that's why it wasn't marked done. I see.
Playdog 72, it's so slow because Solsky got grabbed by the baby Metroid and
Okay,
then
there's only
transitioned out
one
of the room without
opponent, it
getting
is
let go.
Sosky, who is in Torian.
Hello, Vibrant Colors. Congratulations on a race well run. How you doing?
I am doing well. I was actually very scared of streaming for some reason, so it's actually nice. I did not expect to win against Sosky. I'm a bit surprised it was the only opponent, actually.
Had a good field.
It was a weird seed. It just feels like, do Blin Study Boost or do Aghanim? Because otherwise, like, I was just wondering, are we really in hard logic? Was it not generated normal logic by accident or something? Because nothing was required in hard logic, actually. But Valia with gravity, there was nothing behind speed, there was nothing behind width. Kinda weird seed with that fire rod in us, it was just... That was unexpected, actually. Was expecting to dip... We were expecting to dip Turtle Rock with the fire rod and find it there, but...
Yeah. So,
okay.
the play into pod turned out to be really good, but Solsky actually
I
made...
noticed... Yeah. I
Yeah,
noticed
he
that
actually...
people could have done Aghanim, and in that case they would have been forced to do Part of the Darkness.
Yeah.
Why? Unless they go with the hook shots. So we were not sure of being ahead, because with Morph there and Aghanim possible... not sure. Sorry, I should not cut you.
No, it's fine. It's just Solsky actually made an amazing play to get to by actually going into pod and actually found the I believe it was the morph ball. Yeah, found it like within 15 or 20 minutes of you getting it, and I thought,
wow.
Yeah, it was really soon after you got it.
Solsky also found the speed booster in the big chest, which you didn't get.
Yeah, we miscounted the items.
Yeah, we were wondering if that was what had happened.
Yeah, we were miscounting the items, like... I hit the mirror, then I was there, wait. There's 2 checks, there's a big chest too. Ah well, hope there's nothing. I guess the speed booster costed a few minutes at that point.
Yeah, it made Solsky up some ground, but you made the better decisions earlier.
Yeah. He also made a bad. There was one play that you did. Why did you decide to go straight into ice instead of swamp?
Because of the King of Samaria. It was just faster to do icebreaker and everything, and ice was a crystal anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, the
play was to be in ice anyway, and with the king, it was just like, oh, okay, ice is actually a good play now instead of just a mediocre one.
Yeah, well, it turns out you made the right decision because Solsky actually went through swamp entirely before going to ice.
Yeah, I guess it explains. I'm pretty sure that Solsky just has a better execution than us, so it had to be something like that.
Yeah, that's he went and finished swamp. Made the gamble on swamp, and that's why he was behind.
Yeah.
So what are your...
I was receiving the invite of Speed Gaming bots. I was looking at the stream and seeing Solsky and Torian. Okay, without the swamp, you would have won actually.
So what are you? What are your overall thoughts on this seed?
It's actually a pretty cool seed. There's the kind of stuff that's not too bad.
Yeah, I believe
that shield in Sanctuary. That shield in Sanctuary just threw my intuition like, that's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. There's something in Blue Star. Turns out it was right. There was something in Blue Star. Screw attack was nice, but it was just a bait. In Hammer, we would have done Aghanim if there was not for that hammer there, because between Aghanim and Blue Star, we would pick Aghanim. That's always what happens.
Yeah,
so I mean, save the Stein there.
Yeah, it did because Solsky actually made the play to go straight to Retro Bryn at the beginning.
Yeah. It was just intuition like a shield. No, I cannot have a shield. Like shields are terrible. The other sprite is laggy. Kind of stuff,
Yep.
you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Started from a
good.
meme and it turned out to not be a terrible play, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, right. Right now, Solsky should be finishing up fairly soon.
Yeah, he wound up with baby speed, but he's into the old Taurine escape shaft. Oh no, he bonked on a shine spark.
Oh, you hate when that happens.
Yeah, baby speed. Yeah, I know he did. I was like, he
Wait.
kind of did a partial baby skip, but I'm like, there's no such
Oh,
thing.
I see. I see. He has the permanent baby. That's why he only has 1 minute. That's a very good meme.
Yep.
That's super cool. Thanks, Sasuke. Cannot save the animals with that though. But that's
Oh,
okay.
he's saving the animals too. Is
He's
he?
not gonna have time. He's gonna die. He's
That
gonna
was a nice.
die.
That was a nice Alcatraz escape.
Yeah,
Back,
that was really good.
especially with
Maybe
baby
he actually
speed.
wanted to save the animals, but he's gonna die. There's not even enough time though.
All of the memes.
It's super
Alrighty,
cool
with
to have
that,
an opponent
Solsky
to
has
do
finished
things.
in 7th place with a time of 3:07:04. We also had Wordspoken in 5th with 3 hours flat 56. Lack Attack in 6th place with 3 hours 3:17. And Obscure Lifeform right behind Solsky with 3:07:08. Alrighty, we'll see if we can get Solsky up here. So, Vibrant Colors. The question I ask everybody, was there anything in particular about the way you routed that you really felt good about?
I was happy to find the mirror where it was, because it allowed to do the complete Darkworld loop, including Catfish and ending up on that graveyard ledge and everything. The mirror combined with the Titansmith was just not too bad. It avoided doing a third loop. We're really hoping for that mirror before everything. It was just convenient actually.
I gotcha.
There was intense of exceptional plays while I do not think there is that much. The early Tower Fair could have been good if there was something in there, but no luck.
Alrighty. I don't have anything else I'd like to ask you, Vibrant Colors. Razorflame, do you have anything?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Good GGs.
GG's, yeah. I'm just waiting to see if we get Sasuke as well.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty, Solsky has said that he has a bingo to catch, probably one of the bingo races that are so popular. So I think that's all we've got for you today. Razorflame, you have any final comments?
Overall, I actually think this was one of the faster seeds that we could have had, and my guess was 230, 240, and I wasn't that far off with a 246 finish in
Not at
first
all.
place.
Good call.
Other than that,
It was a
no.
nice seed. It could have been worse, but I think with the item placements, no one should have too much of a bad time. Except if really you don't want to do bomb boss ice palace, but it's not that slow, honestly. I just want to say thanks to the commentators, thanks for the restream, thanks for the tracking. We would not be anywhere without them.
You're very welcome. I had a great time watching it and a great time talking about it.
Yep, so did I. So, thanks also for you guys watching in Speed Gaming 4.
Alrighty, I think that about wraps it up. I've been Big Bocked. They have been 2D Tones and Razor Flame Coon. Take care, everybody.
See ya.